Next player is the dashing batsman. I need an opening bid of 75. The next player from the pool is the KB batsman. Are there any more bids? £150 lakh. Next player from the pool is the South African batsman. And I'm asking 200. 200. Next player is the Indian batsman. I need an opening bid of 100 lakh.
Bid from Lucknow.
110. Do we have any more bidders? Bid from Delhi. Any more bidders? 130. Bid from Delhi. Are there any more bids? Say Rajasthan. 160. Any more bidders? 170. Are there any more bids? Bid from Punjab.
Bid.
Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bids? 200. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 220. 240. 260. Say Punjab. 300. 320. Next player is the Indian batsman. And I'm asking for 100. Next player is the Indian batsman. And I'm asking for 100. Moving on, the next player is the Indian all-round. Are there any? I need an opening bid of 100. The next all-rounder is the all-rounder from Afghanistan. I need an opening bid. bid of 100 lakh. Moving to the next player. It's the English all-round. Other end. And I'm asking for 200. Moving on, the next player. I need bid from Kolkata. 75. Moving to the next player. It's the English all-round. I need an opening bid of 200. The next player coming up is the Australian all-round. And I have 200 lakh. Moving to the next player. It's the English all-round. I need an opening bid of 200. Say Mumbai. Do we have any more bidders? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player will be sold. He's sold to Mumbai. Alright then, I would like to ask the franchise if they'd like to exercise their right to match card. No, in that case, the player will Mumbai. Moving on, next player. And I'm asking for 75. Do we have any bids? Any bids now? Fair warning, I see no bids. Next all-rounder is the West Indian all-rounder. I need an... Are there any more bids? 150 lakh. Moving on, next player. Are there... And I'm asking for 100 lakh. Moving on, next player. I need an opening bid of 75. The next all-rounder is the all-rounder from Afghanistan. I need an opening bid of 150. Moving to the next player, it's the other, and I'm asking for 200. Moving on, this is the Kiwi all-rounder, and I'm asking for 200. The next all-rounder is the all-rounder from Afghanistan. I need an opening bid of 150 lakh. Next player coming up is the Indian. Are there any more bids? 100. Next player from the pool is the Sri Lankan. Do we have any bids? 75. Next player from the pool is the Sri Lankan. Are there any more bids? 75. Next player is the English. Do we have any bids? 150 lakh. Next player is the Australian wicket. Do we have any bids? 75. Next player is the English wicketkeeper. Are there any more bids? 200 lakh. Next player is the wicketkeeper from New Zealand. Are there any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? I see no bids. Next player from the bag is the South African. And I'm asked 100 lakh. Next player is the Australian wicketkeeper. Do we have any bid? 75. Next player is the English wicketkeeper. Do we have any bids? Any bids now? Fair warning. I see no bids. Next player is the Indian, and I'm asking for bid 75. Time to move to the next player. It's the West Indian fast bowler, and I'm asking for 200. Next player is the fast bowler. Are there any more bids? I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Next player is the Indian, and I'm asking bid from 100. Are there any more bids? Any more bidders? Any more? Are there any more bids? Any more? 110. Do we have any more bidders? 120. Bid from Mumbai. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? Sold to Mumbai. I'm asking bid from 200. Any more bidders? Any more? 220. Let's have a look at the next player. It's the English. I need an opening bid of 75. Next player is the Indian. And I'm asking for 50 lakh. The next player is the South African pick. Are there any more bids? 75. Moving on, the next player is the... Are there any more? And I'm asking for 200 lakh. Moving on, the next player is a 300 medium. I need an opening bid of, say Rajasthan. 85. 90 lakh. Say Chennai. Say Rajasthan. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? Player is sold. Rajasthan. Would the franchise like to retain the player using their RTN card? Next player is the Indian. I need an opening. 75. 75. Let's have a look at the next player. It's the... Do we have... I need an opening bid of 75. Let's have a look at the next player. It's the... Do we have... And I'm asking for 75. The next player is the South African pick. Are there any more bids? 75. The next fast bowler is the pacer from, say Chennai. 200. The next player is the exceptional Bangladesh fast and a bid from Chennai, 200. The next player is the Australian. Do we have any bids? 200 lakh. The next player is the South African pick. Are there any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? I see no bids. Next player is the Indian. Are there any more bids? 75. Next up is the Indian spin. I need an opening 100 lakh. 100. Bid from Rajasthan. Say Mumbai. Next up is the English. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. The next player is the exciting spinner. And I'm asking for 75. The next player is the exciting spinner. I need an opening bid of 75. The next player is the exciting. I need 200 lakh. 200. Next up is the spinner from the Caribbean. I need an. Are there any more bids? 150 lakh. The next player from the pool is the South African. And I'm asking 75. 75. The next player is the Sri Lankan. I need a no. Do we have any? 75. Next up is the Indians. I need an opening bid. Say call 50. The next player is the young uncapped. Are there any more bids? 30. The next player is the young uncapped. Do we have any bid? 30. Next player is the young uncapped. Are there any more bids? 30. Next player from the pool is the South African. And I'm asking for 50 lakh. Next player is the young uncapped batsman. And I'm asking for 30. Next player is the young uncapped batsman. I need an. Do we have any bids? 30. Next player is the young uncapped. I need. Are there any more bids? 30. Next player is the young uncapped. Are there any more bids? 30. Bid from Mumbai. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. And the player will Mumbai. Next player is the young uncapped. I need an opening bid of 20 lakhs. The next player is the young uncapped. uncapped. Are there any more bids? 30. The next player is a young uncapped. I need an opening bid of 30. Next player is a young uncapped. I need. Are there any more bids? 30. The next player is a young uncapped batsman. I need. Are there any more bids? 30. Next player is a young uncapped. Are there any more bids? 30.